full body strengthening, using your body to pick things up, to hold yourself up in crazy positions, to bend into animal poses. I like to hear primal movements a lot. I'm definitely into that whole like thought process of how our body is capable of moving, and moving primally is just moving like our hunter ancestors would have to survive in nature. So they're going to use their body as a tool, as a weapon, as for defense, for offense. It kept us alive in nature. So when we can be strong from our toes to our head and our fingertips, if we can climb walls, if we can use our whole body to lift heavy objects, it's going to be a game changer in how our body responds to growing and getting stronger. You're going to teach your whole body to get stronger as a unit, not specific areas to get stronger. You're going to start putting muscle contractions together more effectively so you can produce more force, so you can start putting more weight load into the movements. So you're constantly challenging the full body, but with more and more load. So your workouts just take on a whole new level of intensity, because you're having to produce lots of force and lots of muscles for long periods of time, and you're becoming just very functionally fit and using those primal movements and those full body movements to just get things done. It's fun to do. It doesn't require, the really cool thing is it doesn't require equipment. A lot of these, look at like more advanced yoga poses that are just really super challenging. I mean, the progression of a lot of our exercises start to go into these holds that are, keeping muscles under just like a lot of tension, and they're having to like respond to get stronger, but they're doing it with all the other muscles in the body. And it's so cool to watch. And I can't wait for, for you to get a client and they're coming off of a machine-based workout and you show them a full body, like best method program. You're gonna kick their ass, and it's gonna be awesome. So, and they're gonna love it because it's unlike anything else that they've ever done. It's going to, it's going to make them question, like, wow, have I been doing this right? And that's not to say they haven't. They might be into all kinds of different workout programs. This is going to complement it. It's going to show them what they're capable of, and it's just going to give them a lot more ideas of potentially changing their movement patterns up and then mixing it up a little bit more. So full body strengthening, super important. It's why we integrate all of our body parts into each one of the assessment exercises. So we're starting to work all our muscles together and just improving from day one, even in the first few phases of the exercises or the first few sets of the exercise. You do the first 4, but the second time around, you show them a progression and show them how the body can be, change a certain little thing, and how now the body's working differently and different muscles are working just by changing subtle little angles and positions. So using the body to get stronger is going to be super like fun and challenging. And if your heart is pumping blood out to all your muscles, that's gonna get the muscle. There's a lot of muscles in your body. If you're using them all, your heart's having to do a lot of work. So cardiovascular improvements are awesome. You're gonna get your cardio. You're gonna get your heart, your cardiovascular system rocking and rolling while you're making everything else super duper strong. So full body strengthening. That's why we do it here. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna change some lives.